Yeah, it should be a fun time. I'm pretty excited to get started on this thing. What's up everyone? Today we got a 91 NSX that just got dropped off. Get a full livery on it. Gonna be going something quite unique. A lot of customers that come through here just typically do a color change, so going from one color to another. For those of you that know Star Wars, you'll know exactly what this livery is gonna look like. Actually jump on it and start washing it right now. Okay, so we just finished washing the car. I still have to dismantle it. Also still have to clay the car, but I always usually dismantle first before I start claying. That way I can clay every surface. So like if the mirror's out of the way, I can clay that like right over where the mirror sits. And then just like different little spots here and there, because it tends to be really, dirt builds up in certain areas, like underneath the window trim and stuff like that. So typically I take apart the car, then really give it another final deep clean, I guess you could say. And then I usually move forward from there. The car's really, yeah, there we go. The car's in really good shape, all things considered. He tracks it and it's used. It's a used NSX. It's not just like a garage queen. So that's really cool to see. I'm gonna get into dismantling it right now. And then I'm gonna clay it and then really clean it like with alcohol and everything. And then it's time for the fun stuff, and that's start wrapping it. All right, so just finished prepping the car. A little bit more prep than I thought. There was just a lot of like dirt and stuff and a lot of cracks and crevices and everything like that. But yeah, I got the car fully taken apart. So like the hood area, the trunk, the whole side, I'm gonna throw that on right now. Before I do that, I have to do a couple of things. I have to actually lay the side on. Once I have the side laid on, I can cut the excess film from the wheel wells. So I'll like cut out the wheel wells once I have the film in place. And once I do that, I'm gonna use that extra film to fill in. There's a vent area on the car. And then once that's done, I can lay the side on. The side's actually gonna be done in 3 separate pieces. Yeah, it should be a fun time. I'm pretty excited to get started on this thing. Just finished the passenger side right now. Came out really sick. Not really too many challenges. That vent area was a bit of a challenge. As you guys can see in the shots, I had to redo that top section like 3 or 4 times because it just wasn't, I was like trimming it too short on the corner and it just wasn't working for me. But anyways, yeah, everything laid down really nice. Avery film at the end of the day, Avery print film is just beautiful to work with. This particular wrap is gonna have multiple layers. So I just put on the first layer and I still have to do like 2 or 3 other components on here for the sides even done. But in order to do that, I have to wrap the trunk first so I can line stuff up. I'm gonna probably do the hood neck and the front bumper next, or the top part of the front bumper next. But yeah, so far so good. All right, so just finished installing the hood and the front bumper. The hood was a little, actually not too challenging. It was a little challenging with the, just a little bit challenging. Because it goes over like the headlight area, and then there's a couple little vents. And then the front bumper was a little tricky to stretch. I still have the bottom half of the front bumper that I have to do. For now, I'm gonna start installing the trunk and the passenger side. That way I can have all that ready to go so I can install all the overlay graphics that go on top. But yeah, for right now, I'm gonna start on this, start on the trunk area of the car. This is like a pretty big graphic that goes on the back of here. Not too difficult of a trunk, to be honest. It just has to be, the graphic has to be center in order for the side graphics on the quarter panels to line up. Yeah, hopefully I can get that laid down, the side laid down, and then start to put some of the graphics on. Can't wait to see it all put together. All right, guys. So I just finished installing all the overlay graphics on the car. I just have 2 more things I have to wrap on here before the car is completely done. The back bumper and the front little secondary front bumper, I guess you could say. Clean it up and off to the customer it goes. Guys, all done with the NSX. Came out incredible. The customer's on his way right now to come get it. Always make sure you guys stay tuned to see what we got coming in the shop next, or see where we're going next. But anyways, guys, make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.